When it comes to selling beats, I have easily spoken to over 2,000 producers. And usually the same issues and questions are constantly coming up. So in this video, we're gonna start off with YouTube, then we're gonna work our way to the beat stores, and then we're even gonna dive a little bit deep into the back-end systems of a successful beat store. So if you constantly wonder, am I doing something wrong when it comes to selling beats? Well, this video is for you because I guarantee at least one of these fixes will help you. So let's start off with YouTube and the biggest mistakes that we see here. This is all going to start with your type beat thumbnails. Now, I would say there's two types of thumbnails on YouTube for type beats. You have your general photos of an artist with black bars, and then you have your higher quality images with some text on the screen as well. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't say that one is better than the other. What's actually more important here is you look and see what other producers are doing in the niche. Especially look at the ones who are successful and getting the views. So then you may be wondering, Ryan, what's the actual issue here? The issue here is most producers can sometimes just make low quality, bad looking thumbnails. Now, I understand you are a producer and not a graphic designer, but there just are some simple fundamental rules that you have to follow and your thumbnail will be looking just fine. Because you have to understand, if the thumbnail looks bad and low quality, they're not gonna think that the beat is then gonna be amazing. So I'm not gonna try to shit on any producers here. I just wanna give you an example of what I would say is a low quality thumbnail. So no offense to this producer, just trying to help you guys out here. Okay, so with this thumbnail on the screen right now, there's two main issues. One is there is simply so much background space that's all blurred out. And the actual photo of the artist is so small, and that's the main part of what you're trying to show here. So now, once you get your thumbnail issue fixed, we have issue number two that is actually in your YouTube description. So the second issue within this video is that a lot of producers are sending all of their YouTube traffic to their BeatStars marketplace as if it's their main website. Now, I'm not saying that you should not use the marketplace at all. It's just you shouldn't be sending all of your YouTube traffic, and here's why. So reason number one with this is that you cannot track how many people are actually coming to your BeatStars marketplace. And you're probably wondering, why does this matter? Well, over the years, I have gotten so many questions of, Ryan, I've gotten 1,000 views, I've gotten 10,000 views, I've gotten 20,000 views, but I still haven't got a sale. Why not? And the problem is I can never help one of these producers because they never have analytics installed on their website, so I can't see how many actual website visitors they have gotten. Now, visitors are a metric we want to track here because between 1 and 3 out of every 100 visitors should be getting you a sale. Also, please note that plays are not the same as visitors. And I also want to make it clear to you guys, 1,000 YouTube views does definitely not equal 1,000 website visitors. Honestly, once you start tracking this, you're probably going to be surprised by just how little website visitors you get from your views. And then reason number two is distraction. Once somebody lands on your marketplace, there are so many ways they can just go somewhere else by clicking one button or any of the other buttons on the screen. So I'm not saying that you should stop posting beats on any of these marketplaces, it's just that's not where you want to be sending all of your viewers to. The next thing is then Google Analytics. Google Analytics works on the Pro page, but sadly it will not work if you have a custom website using a BeatStars HTML player. Honestly, this is still outrageous to me, but whatever. And also this works for the Airbit or Soundy players on a custom website or if you use their website builders, so nothing to worry about there. Now, knowing your analytics isn't going to inherently lead to more sales, but it's going to be able for you to actually track your metrics. If you have a steep decline in sales, it might be because you're losing a lot of website traffic. And if you haven't gotten any sales, it's maybe because, yeah, you got 10,000 YouTube views, but that's only led to, say, 50 website visitors. You simply just haven't gotten enough website visitors to get a sale. If you need to figure out how to actually get this set up though, don't worry because there's a link in the description for you to watch to get it set up. I'm telling you right now, if you do not have this set up, you're just gonna be driving yourself crazy, and odds are you've probably already been doing it. The next issue is not collecting emails. I've seen a lot of producers who are sending all their traffic to the BeatStars marketplace and they allow for a free download for a follow. You do not want to be doing that. Please collect emails instead. And also, we recommend having a lead magnet on your actual custom website, and there is a specific reason for this. We recommend this because if somebody comes to your actual website, they have a better chance of remembering you because your website is going to stand out and at least include some branding points for somebody to remember you. Versus on the marketplace, artists can literally just speed run downloading beats for free, and they're not gonna really have any way to interact with your brand other than just seeing the small track pick on the marketplace. Also, on a custom website, you could have an exit intent coupon code pop-up, and we have seen this absolutely crush. Now, BeatStars did implement this feature for the pro page, but you can't use it to collect any email addresses, which is a big issue in our opinion. Either way, at the very least, please just get this set up after this video. This has generated Matthew May over $7,000 in the last year, and Rujay over $3,000 in the past 6 months. Now, what about when you have those emails? What's next? Well, most producers usually don't do anything. I've had producers ask me, Ryan, I have a list of 500 contacts, 1,000 contacts, 5,000 contacts. What should I do? The issue here is that there's really not much you can do, especially if these are older email contacts. You have to understand, people don't even remember what they signed up to last week, give or take a few months ago. And then usually the next mistake producers make is they go ahead and send out a sales email to that list of inactive subscribers because they think that's what they should do. And don't get me wrong, you should be sending out sales emails to your email list, but you can't make that your first approach when people probably don't even recognize you. So if you're in this situation, you're probably gonna have to come to terms that you're gonna have to delete a big part of your list because they're gonna be inactive. But before deleting anybody, you're gonna wanna run what's known as a win-back sequence. And simply, this should be 2 to 3 emails where you're just trying to reintroduce yourself to these people and reestablish your connections. And specifically, you are not trying to pitch them on a sale. Don't do that. I'll put a photo on screen right now of an email we sent to Matthew May's free downloader list. These were literally free downloaders from over a year ago that had never been contacted. So now, if you're truly ready to take your beat selling business to the next level, check out our course, CCS 2.0, linked in the description below. Help you get to selling beats way more faster with a way better marketing approach than what you're probably doing right now. Peace out and have a good day.